What's up, nerds? Time for some Speedgaming Live 2023 Linked Best Randomizer spoiler log action. My name is Tyler Salt. With me in the booth is Gilgamesh. Gil, how are you?
I'm doing good. We're doing this again. We did this yesterday. Now we're back again.
We are. Guess who's back? Back again. Something.
Spoiler log.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're getting. Don't look at Vortex's screen. No cheating.
No spoilers. That's right. I'm not looking at it anyway. I'm pulling up the chat. So yeah, these guys have had 15 minutes to look at the spoiler log for the seed, and they're going to start racing here in just a minute.
So yeah, I mean, if you haven't been paying attention, this is the SGL not quite live tournament for this year. This is the online version. Spoiler log. Both runners get a full spoiler log of the item locations within the seed, have 15 minutes to parse that spoiler log and start planning a route before the race begins. No fancy frills here, you know, this is not Key Sanity or anything, it's just a regular open 7-7 seed. But we know all the information about it, and we'll see how our runners have decided to plan their routes out through this seed in approximately 45 seconds. This is the first, well, round two. Round two / first full round kind of thing. Vortex and Flipheal were the last two runners to get buys into the bracket, I believe. So they are playing here. This is now, we've reached the double elimination portion of the tournament. So whoever loses here is not technically out. They will have another shot to get back into the losers bracket. Also, is this MSU?
It is the 7th saga.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Which is great. Ooh, a sword in Link's house. You love to see it.
Yes, you do love to see it.
And you'll love to see some divergence right away in a spoiler race. That's really fun.
I will say, I'm a little surprised here at both players not starting at Link's house, given that sword was right there, and you will see something else of note in Uncle here from Flipheal.
I should give 7th Saga another try. I rented it a couple times.
Oh, the game's terrible, but it's got a cool soundtrack.
It does have a cool soundtrack. Oh, nice hammer. Thanks, Unc. Yeah, that's a little surprising that Vortex didn't beeline that. You know, he'll do it probably after CAC, and it doesn't really matter, but a little surprising. Nice, convenient bombs there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
At the end of the day,
you're gonna go to both.
Just give me that sword right away. I don't know.
Yeah. But the divergence continues. Flipheal headed down here towards Mini Moldorm Cave while Vortex is getting some stuff in Kakariko.
You will also note that we have our dungeons labeled already. So we have Desert Palace, Mire, and TR as our
nice bush crab
pendants. So, you know, Canis Maria might be optional this seed. We'll have to see.
Yeah, you'd still like to see it for Ice Palace, but there's a bow in Blind's hut. And we're done in Kakariko. All right. Love to save and quit out of Blind's hut.
Yeah.
Mini Moldorm's in the good drop pack. Flipheal's going to try to make it for this full magic and fairy. Get the full magic. Good. Shout out to Sadrasi, who stepped up the last second to track for us today. The one, the only. And we got a Moon Pearl and Flippers.
We're going to quickly amass a pretty good chunk of items here.
Yeah, for chat, Gil has is looking at the spoiler log. I am not. I am on your side, chat.
Yes.
I'll remain unspoiled. Gil will know where things are and make fun of me instead.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Vortex headed up the mountain out of Logic. Interesting.
Yeah, this is a little interesting. I'm a little surprised. There's not a ton Vortex can really do up here yet. I mean, I know what he's coming up here for, but I
Yeah, I mean,
Don't think
if
it's
there's-
necessary right now, personally.
If there's any saving the old man is time neutral, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
you know, so it makes sense to do it. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's pretty good. But yeah, I think that the way Flipheal is putting things together makes a little bit more sense to me. But now we got early silvers is nice. That's gonna be our best weapon for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it does make Eastern. I mean, if Vortex is just going to rush Eastern here, which I don't think he's going to, but I mean, it would have made the Armust Knights fight a little faster.
Sure, yeah. Like, and it's not like Flipheal's not gonna get those, right? Saving the old man is a very good time investment for silvers. That's gonna save you way more time than that.
Yeah, agreed. But yeah, I think we're just gonna collect our Dark World stuff here real quick, and we're gonna be heading into the Dark World on Flipheal's side, I'm pretty sure.
Text behind by about a mountain climb, but that'll probably itself out later unless Flipheal finds the flute really quickly. In which case he'll kind of claw back a little bit of that, or less. Vortex will claw back less of it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Flip gonna head into Hype Cave here. We are gonna pick up one key item in here. Actually 2 key items.
A bottle is nice. Here's a fire rod, and we're saving and quitting. So gonna wait maybe for a lamp to do pod, or the mirror, I suppose. Wait for a mirror so you can combo those together. Maybe that's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense to try to wait and see. Obviously I know where things are, so I'm not gonna not gonna cheat here, but yes, yeah, that is a reason that I could see doing it. Maybe you just want to have more of a reason to go over that area first. Yeah, I mean, we will see. I don't think the lamp's a big consideration, though. I mean, both of these runners are more than capable of viewing it with.
Especially with the fire rod, it speeds up things a little bit. I don't think they're really worried about that. All right, that bottle important here at Sick Kid. We have the Titan's mitts. So we're gonna
full Dark World access.
We're gonna work on that audio desync now, folks. So just stay tuned. Yeah, full Dark World access here in the 6th minute. Gotta love spoiler.
I mean, yesterday we had playable players doing AGA at 6 minutes.
That's true. That's true. That's always fun as well. All right, not headed directly into Skull Woods. Maybe there's nothing in there. Maybe it's just Moth, and we're waiting for a better health layout. In fact, we're skipping the entirety of Thieves Town Village of Outcasts as well.
Yeah. So we are
rushing the
mirrorless
Smiths.
Yep.
Oh, good. That's exactly what you want to see. So a mirror here, right?
So what's your guess for what's behind Smith Chain here?
Either mirror or boots, probably.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of something that would make, or I guess it could be hookshot, something that's going to make Thieves Town faster, right? So much faster that it's worth doing this before just going into Thieves Town,
right?
Which shouldn't be a problem for either of these guys at this equipment level. That would be my guess.
Well, we will find out here shortly, because it is on the Smith, it's not on Purple Chest.
Could be a vanilla sword, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you would do this from the top. Boots, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So now I think we head in here, probably knock out Skullwoods and Thieves. Well, Thieves Town first, and then Skullwoods, I would assume.
Shout out to Fence Dash, by the way.
Yeah.
Bill got a Fence Dash, that's good. Vortex going back to kiss the priest for 1 heart. Okay, dude.
I mean, who among us has not done that before? I do that. I do that when I'm at full hearts. It's like a natural muscle
fair.
memory thing.
He went down. He went down the stairs and then went back to kiss the priest. Not like you're doing it at the beginning, but all right. Flipheal having a little bit of trouble here figuring out where he's supposed to be going in this dungeon.
Yeah, there's So I think that was. I will tell you that was.
Wait, which chest is the compass chest? Or
well,
the map chest,
yeah,
or whichever it is.
Yeah, so there is something in the map chest. I don't think either player is going to pick it up, but it is the ice rod.
Okay, yeah. So
so that might have been like, oh wait, I don't need that, and we are not going to need that this seed.
All right, Vortex has his boots now. We'll be following Flipheal into Thieves' Town. So basically, Vortex is behind an old man climb in the dark and rescue, and that's about it. So this should even back up eventually.
I still don't know. I'm
nice
very curious to see why Vortex wanted those silvers
that early.
Now. Yeah, because I mean, Thieves' Town, Skullwood, like they don't do anything for you in either of those dungeons.
No. Maybe just wanted the save and quit spot for later.
Yeah, maybe. No, I will say that
it also depends on like if the flute's up the mountain, you know.
Yeah.
Then...
So I do expect both players to probably head to the Pod Eastern area after this.
Okay.
But so maybe just wanted to grab them and make Pod East. You know, it makes Helmet Sword a little bit faster, makes the Almost Nice a little bit faster, and you do have to go up the mountain anyway, like you said.
Yeah.
So.
I guess flute might not even be required in this seed. Or flute is not required.
There's a lot of things that are not required in this seed.
Yeah.
Potentially.
No ice rod, maybe no Samaria.
Yep. No flute,
maybe no flute.
No book. So, like a lot of stuff you can skip.
That's good. I'm glad we're skipping the book. The book sucks. We're not skipping the book.
We're not.
Uh-oh. Is there something on a tablet that we need?
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Or do we need it?
Altar's right. We are not skipping the book.
Oh, man. Reroll.
I said maybe. I didn't say we were definitely.
Okay. All right. Maybe we need that for desert access. Both of these guys with nice NMG-ish attics. You don't need to get that chest. Flipheal with a very nice blind script.
Actually, we could skip the book, but it would be very dumb to do.
Oh, okay. I was doing pilot spoiler the other day and tried to get Dr. Earworm to let me skip a book on Pyramid Ledge, my least favorite item in my least favorite location, and he refused and made me go get it because otherwise it was way too stupid and hard.
Yeah, this is one of those cases where, like, theoretically, yes, you could skip the book, but you would be giving away infinite, well, not infinite, but next to infinite amounts of time.
A lot of time, yeah. All right, Flipheal dropping into the bumper drop in Skull Woods.
Oh, he's gonna want this for the book.
And there must be a key here.
I have to assume, yes.
Okay, good. Oh, we've got Telethar and Telebug. Chat. Shoutouts.
So yeah, Flipheal gonna head back to Moth, get crystal number 2, as Vortex finishes up blind. I mean, I can't imagine Vortex is gonna do anything other than follow Flipheal into Skullwoods. Yeah.
Yeah. Big words from Telethar in chat. Guys both had boots brain. That's hard. Like not beelining it to boots when you know where they are. Like you see that in like old school Ambrosia races, right? Actually, there's a Speed Gaming Daily Ambrosia race going on right now, so it's not that's not old school, but like when you know where the boots are, you're like, okay, where are the boots? You know.
I'm trying to
It would have been
think.
faster to do it a different way.
So what would we have done? I'm trying to think what we would have done differently to delay the boots a little bit, because I think, I mean, you had to get both gloves, right? And
Hype to pod / Eastern. I mean, like, I don't know where the mirror is, you know? So if the mirror is over
I'm just
there...
looking at where our bottles are, and so we had 2 bottles that were available to us. We had the one in Hype Cave. There was also one in, actually, hold on, we did one. Okay, Telethar wants us to go from Hype to pod in Eastern, which, I mean, yeah, I can see that.
I mean, that makes me think that the mirror's over there.
But man,
Certainly.
Going through Eastern without boots...
I mean, you'd be saving yourself a whole save and quit cycle with the Smith if you can put that off until you get the mirror.
Right, yeah, so
Right,
Hype Cave was our only available bottle right now. So.
Flipheal headed over to deserts.
I guess this is...
All right, so yeah, so the mirror must be in pod at this point.
Okay, well, all right, fine. Well, if we're just giving all the secrets away, yes, the mirror's in pod.
Yeah, let's try not to put explicit spoilers in the chat though. I know the spoiler is available, but some people might want to be surprised.
But yeah, there is only one thing we need to come in here for, and I don't think you're necessarily going to have a better time to get this, so I guess this makes sense. Because again, you don't have to do, you know,
right.
Mire is a pendant, Desert's a pendant.
Yeah,
you're probably not going to be in this area again.
Yeah, which says to me that you don't need the flute. Or at least that the flute is behind whatever we're getting here. Because otherwise you would keep it until you could flute over there.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, and use...
All right, what do you think's in the big chest here?
Hook shot.
Wrong. It's a small key.
God damn it. Wow, I got big time debated there. Well, then I think hook shot's over here.
Okay, well, we will see.
Yeah.
Alright, so Vortex finished up with Moth. Hey, hook shot.
Aha.
Now we're going to Pod Eastern, I'm pretty sure. And I get
Vortex is headed to Eastern himself, or Pod.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah?
After we get this mirror, we're in go mode.
Oh, hey now.
Well, I mean, technically we need another sword, but we'll get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be a quick one then.
Yeah.
Nice thing about spoilers, sometimes it's fast.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty blazing fast seed here.
This Dark World 7 Saga theme is such a banger.
I love this soundtrack.
It's so good. I gotta get this
really
MSU.
good. Yeah. I didn't know there was a 7 Saga MSU, so this is exciting for me.
Telethar, please.
That's true. Who knows where the GTB key? It could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere.
Boy, do I wish it was somewhere else, because that Samaria location is just not not great.
Oh yeah. All right. Where could how awful could this Cane of Samaria be?
I mean, it's not like the worst, but it's not something you really want to do.
Is it French vanilla?
No, it is not.
Okay. Spike Cave.
No.
All right. I'm gonna stop guessing. That isn't good TV. But if it's not required, if Samaria isn't required for this seed, why don't you go ahead and tell us where it is?
So I'll tell you that
nice burn I hear for
Ice
free.
Palace is not Samaria locked this seed. If that gives you any info. And there's our mirror, and that is, I mean, other than picking up a sword, Flipheal's and Coco now.
What is Vortex doing here? Interesting. Getting a key from Shooter Room?
Samaria is Pyramid Fairy for...
Oh, okay. Gross.
We will also not be getting Lamp this season. So, I mean, that's... Yeah, we'll have silvers, so it's not the end of the world.
We're going to the backs. There must be a sword back here. I just feel like that's the only reason that we would be making a trip to the back here.
There is not a sword back here.
Huh. Okay. What else could I guess maybe the flute would
how about the big key maybe?
Oh, we don't have the big key. Yeah, of course. I've been playing too much key sanity and cross keys. These modes where the keys are in their vanilla dungeons is a little weird to me right now.
Isn't that just every mode though? I feel like keys are always in vanilla.
Well, that's fair. There's always a small key to pod in pod.
So yeah, I guess Flipheal.
And we have to get so many keys in a weird order here.
Vortex will probably go to Desert and get that hook shot after this. I don't.
I would think
too much of a better time to do it.
So not getting flute either, huh?
Well,
I guess I guess it could be an Eastern, but then I don't know that if it's not, then Flipheal wouldn't have done the hookshot thing that he.
Yeah, we're not getting flute.
Yeah,
it is. So flute is in Swamp Palace.
Oh yeah, not going there.
Well, we are going there. It's on left side, so we are not getting it.
But I feel like the way that this is going, like we're gonna be. Like this is gonna be like low health, no mail, Master Sword silvers.
Yeah, we are not getting any mail upgrades. That's for sure. I think we will probably end up untempered.
Oh, that's good. Nice shot by Flipheal. Always like to see just how close to the center of the statue that runners can shoot that arrow on. It's always good.
And yeah, not sure. I didn't look too closely at how many heart containers are along the way, so I don't know how we're gonna end up there. But yeah, we will definitely be on green mail. We will be getting half magic though, so that is nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That Master Sword Silvers fight is trickier than like you might expect.
It can be.
Yeah, like I think I have a harder time with Master Sword Silvers than I do with Master Sword Silverless at this point.
Yeah, and there's definitely one more very free heart along the way.
That's good.
Towards the end. It looks like I think Flipheal entered pod before Vortex, right?
Yeah, Vortex I think has made up some time in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, good that we're getting tempered. Nobody wants a Master Sword.
It's
fight.
Slightly out of the way, but not much.
Yeah, I mean, like, tempered is one of those things that I guess if you can get it early enough in your route, right? Like, even if you need to go out of your way a little bit, it saves a ton of time. And even if you're gonna get it late.
This is why Flipheal wanted the spoot that hookshot early, so he could do hook speed on Elma.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, Vortex did have the silvers, so it gets to finish on a little bit quicker. But that's going to be crystal number 3 for both players, and yeah, the only differences are
the
Vortex has climbed the mountain, and Flipheal's gotten the hook shot.
So, you know, we're going to do Eastern here, obviously, and then we're going to see real quick just how close these guys are.
Yeah, Vortex is going to have to go to Desert.
Yes, nice Eastern Hammer Dash. Always good to see somebody remember that. Get to Burna. No!
And then, yeah, I think Flipheal probably goes and clears out Swamp next.
Nobody doing a Burna Dash. Oh, okay, good.
It's never
Flipheal's
gonna
doing.
happen.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and then gets hit at the end anyway, Lamau. Vortex having trouble here in Stalfos' room. If you miss, like, I love that 3-arrow strat, but if you miss your spot, it is really tough to recover from.
All right, easy, free big key. There's really nothing else in here, so we're just gonna go straight to the box. This will be crystal number 4. Oh, Vortex missing the Igor there, letting Flipheal catch up.
Shakes his head in disappointment.
Oh, missing the switch too.
Cannonball's not cooperating with the dash. Yeah, Vortex has had a tough time here in the back of Eastern. Nice Zelda Gamer room, though. That room is deceptively hard.
I hate that room. I hate that room so much.
So hard, yeah.
So Vortex will have a slightly faster fight here. Oh, well, maybe not.
It was still faster.
Oh, there's the free heart container right there. Okay, so there's that.
Nice.
Probably, so we will get another one beyond that,
just
for
happened.
sure.
That's pretty good. You know, 7, like 7, 8, anything below 8, you know, is still Oko on Ganon to a hug.
Yeah, the difference between 7 and 8 is pretty minimal, so 7's kind of where you're looking to get to.
All right, that sync is close, but is going to be short-lived here. As Flipheal is going to be headed into Swamp Palace, and Vortex is going to be headed over to Desert, probably.
Yes, so they're both going to start in the Dark World, and then Vortex will be able to
mirror over.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Swamp's going to be pretty straightforward here. I mean, obviously we're not going to left side for that flute. Sad. But, you know, the memes are still alive, because we are going to pick up something in Swamp here.
Ooh! I think I know what it is.
Also, free bug net,
hey,
which is
the best kind of bug net.
Yeah, it's not bad. We have the one bottle. We're not going to be getting another bottle. But,
or powder.
Or powder.
So really, we're hoping that maybe we get a fairy drop at some point if we need it. Yeah, but I agree 100% with picking that up.
Imagine not using hookshot on these guys.
Right?
Oh, there's that fairy.
Drops, yeah, but we still have a fairy in that bottle from the beginning.
Oh, right. Yes, it did come with a fairy. So. Yeah,
I think that Flipheal is ahead solidly.
Yes, I agree.
I think this mirror. I agree with Talithar in chat. I think that this mirror thing that Vortex is doing here, with trying to save the portal in front of Swamp, is the right call. Oh, Vortex, you need the small key off the big chest.
Oof.
That feels bad.
That feels real bad. And that is not an insignificant amount of time.
No, it's really not. Flipheal flipping the switch there in Swamp Palace. Specky Club not legal in this tournament.
Yeah, Flipheal did pick up a second sword, so now Flipheal's officially in go mode.
Yes, yeah. And solidly in the lead.
Yeah. we'll see what happens here. We both players have that fairy as a safety, but again, this is going to be, we're going to be on green mail and probably 7 hearts. So
anything can happen.
Yeah, it's not trivial.
Definitely not. Vortex has some time in the bank from the old man rescue, but it is not a whole lot of it.
Yeah, no, going through that old man cape is, that's what, 30 seconds maybe.
Yeah. Especially with a sword, like Vortex did it at the very beginning without a sword or anything other than bombs to, he managed it. I think he fell once, so it's not a.
Yeah, I still don't understand that person, because I really don't feel like those silvers have done a whole lot for him at this point.
If anything, like the lag from using them in the Stalfos room might have been part of what gave him a tough time there.
Ooh, nice triple. Yeah. Let's
Flipheal
go.
with 2 triples on Master Sword spins and Argus. That's really good. That's I've never even attempted that.
Yeah, no, I missed a double often enough. I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah. Yeah, really good Argus fight by Flipheal. And Flipheal now ahead by almost an entire Swamp Palace. Minus that old man rescue.
Nicely done. And that's going to be crystal number 5? Yes.
5, yes.
And we're going to dash over and do Ice Palace without Scan of Samaria, everyone's least favorite thing.
It's not that bad. You and I obviously are, like, it is known we are big Ice Palace people. Not today. But yeah. I'm not I am not good. I'm not good at the Ice Palace bomb jump. Not good at it. I'm still not afraid of going to ice without Samaria.
Yeah, Telthar brings up a pretty good point in chat here. This is not a trivial Ice Palace. We are on green mail. We are on 6 hearts. We have exactly 1 magic bar with no magic refill. Like,
no bombos.
Yeah, you have to be very careful.
You have to nail this.
You get 1 hit on Cold Stare, and that's it.
And
we do have the fairy. We have a fairy,
but and no extra magic either.
Right, so you have to be very careful. Well, I mean,
I guess we don't. If we don't need freeze or chest, we'll have a full bar. When
the magic's not an issue.
Yeah. And they can potentially do if they're able to get through Ice Palace without
getting hit.
Then they can dupe some fire on shots with sword beam.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to do it without getting hit if you're bomb jumping, but
that's true. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Like getting there with full health, get a hard drop. Drossie's saying that Vortex used his fairy.
Where?
I don't know. I don't remember that. He on Mothula.
Oh,
I must have missed that entirely.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, that is non-trivial.
Yeah.
Certainly.
That would explain, I think, maybe why Vortex has been playing slightly off, like taking that quote-unquote death there would probably throw you off a little bit.
Oh, really nice NMG bomb jump from Flipheal. Doesn't get the hammer dash right away, but very, very good there. That's faster than I can Icebreaker for sure. So,
and yeah, we are just gonna head straight to Cold Stare here. We're done. We're not finding anything. Well, we are gonna get 1 more sword in a little bit, but not in here.
Yeah, it was a pretty good Argus fight by Vortex as well. Nice clip. I'm not gonna lie, I was watching Flipheal, so I didn't. I saw it was pretty clean, but I did not see that it was as good as Telethar and Yurok are saying. But I believe them. Was he doing Master Sword poke dashes?
Yeah, not to take away anything from either of these runners. I mean, Vortex and Flipheal are both super, super clean execution, like very, very, very strong runners.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Vortex picking up this extra heart container on Lake Hylia Island. I don't hate that.
This does give you an extra ice hit.
Yeah. That's possible. That's something that Vortex was Maybe thinking about like Hat as an option. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Flipheal's on Oko now. I think can't. Well, no, he's got.
Well, we got a
but,
fairy, so
yeah.
we're on 2-co, 3-co, 3-co.
Well, it depends on what you get hit by.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay, so managing this pretty well there. Yep, gets one of them down. That makes this a lot easier.
Yeah, that's the one. Once you've got, even if your fight is
Nice.
a little monka to begin with,
Yep.
like once you've got that first puff down, it becomes significantly easier.
That was handled very well for getting that
really good
hit
fight
there. All right, crystal number 6. We got one more to do, and it's just Hera. So.
Yeah, Jesse, he got a ton of slashes there.
Yeah,
in the
he did a
corner.
good job keeping them in the corner. Interesting. So good bomb stress by Vortex to make sure he had 4 bombs and 20 arrows. That's good meaning there.
Definitely why he did that.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What a Vortex strat.
All right, so Flipheal gonna finally head up the mountain here and get those silvers. And we're gonna make a quick pit stop in Paradox for our
tempered,
tempered.
I assume. Yeah.
Yes. And then that's gonna be it. We're just gonna go.
In this case, do you climb? I guess you climb up Paradox Cave and open the TR portal to get up to GT to mirror to Hera.
I think that's the way to do it. Yeah.
If we have to go to Paradox, yeah, I
It's
guess
in the
if there was something if there was something in Super Bunny, I would consider climbing through Super Bunny and mirroring at the top to get to Paradox. But I think if it's in the tempered sword's in the bottom of Paradox, definitely.
or top. You know what? It's in the one that has 2 chests.
The 2 chests, yeah. There's the Hera big key.
Yeah, we are definitely not getting that Hera blue potion. I don't think.
All right.
Appeal. Gotta be a little careful here.
Oh yeah. You can see the smile on Flipheal's face that he made it through that screen. That screen is so like.
All right, let's see how Vortex. So
if
Vortex
go ahead.
made it through here with full health, so did get a couple. Ugh. Well.
Oh, it takes a rough hit there.
Yeah. They
Careful,
hadn't.
Vortex.
Oh,
Ouch.
that was.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. Yeah, like you kind of got trapped there. I think Vortex was being a little too aggressive there.
Yeah, and unless something really unfortunate happens to Flipheal at this point, that's GG, I think.
Yeah. There's basically no way to make up that time unless Flipheal takes like a death on the climb or something like that.
Flipheal up here to the 5 chest portion of Paradox Cave.
Oh, did I? Okay,
That's
it was
where
in the
our
5
tempered
chest.
is,
Okay,
yeah.
my bad. I saw Paradox right, and I was like, oh,
Not
that
even,
must be the 2
not
chest
even
one.
getting that fairy.
Yeah, now Vortex has to try to get magic, which they were. I mean, I gotta go to the. Actually, be what is the? No, we're just gonna go to the potion shop.
Say,
Yeah.
what's the waterfall
Yeah,
refill?
I was. Oh, there we go.
no,
Hey.
what a lucky drop! Nailed.
All right, hop in the portal here. Go over to Hera.
Yeah, I think that as to that potion of blue goo, I would certainly get it. Unless the big key is vanilla.
Right.
You know,
I mean, the big key's in the cage room, so it's in the first chest. It's not too bad.
yeah. I mean, like,
But,
if
then you still have to drop down again to get it because it's in the big chest. So like,
yeah, I mean, if I'm watching, right? It is possible. Flipheal is not going for it.
I don't think he feels like he needs to. I mean, he's on tempered silvers. Like, you don't really need to worry about your magic on Ganon here.
Yeah, but with a blue, that gives you makes being able to lean on the fire rod in the gauntlet is really nice.
I guess. And Telzar actually is bringing up another good point in chat.
Vortex, please.
Yeah, if Telzar is watching Vortex's stream right now, he knows that he is significantly ahead and has the time to
If Flipheal is, not Teletar. But
Yeah, yeah. Well, Teletar's way ahead. Teletar finished the seed already.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think that with the lead. Oh no, Vortex just
I think
total.
Vortex is...
And we're done. We
No,
gotta mirror out. No bombs.
You can kill them without bombs.
Oh, how do you kill them without bombs?
It's just like a 32 sword slashes or something like that.
Oh boy. Just go outside and mirror and buy bombs, Vortex.
So yeah, officially, Vortex did decide to forfeit after that.
Okay, that's understandable. Just clip into GT.
Yeah, I mean at this point.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him. I mean, again,
No.
you're allowed to watch your opponent during one of these races. You can see how far behind you are at this point. And know that you have basically no chance unless something disastrous happens.
Something completely disastrous would have to happen to Flipheal, and honestly, I'm not even sure what it could be at this point.
Yeah, even that, like even like a death at the top of GT, I don't think it's enough. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So yeah, Flipheal gonna get some goodies here, like half magic and the big key and one more heart container.
Always ran to rush.
Agreed. And we're climbing, so this is gonna be, man. Can we get this done in 45 minutes? Maybe not quite. Not quite,
50,
probably.
Up 50 for sure, though.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Flipheal's power could go out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vortex getting that temper sword, and he is going to clip into GT now. Do some HMG practice.
If you're interested in HMG, by the way, the HMG tournament is currently happening right now as well, so keep an eye out on Speedgaming to see people do stuff like this in a race setting where you can actually do it.
Yeah. To quote our dear friend Scottish Brave, cheating? It's okay. Again, Vortex has officially forfeit the race, so it's fine. We're gonna let him do this.
Yeah, we're getting a fun little showcase here.
But yeah, Hybrid Ranger Glitches, great. Is a great category. That tournament's going on right now. Lots of restreams on Speedgaming. Both of these two are glitch runners. So I know Vortex is in the tournament. I assume that Flipheal is too. Flipheal even does glitches with the Piranha Plant sprite, which is really impressive. I feel like most glitch runners use the Link sprite.
It depends.
But
you can do a lot of them based on the shadow. So as long as you can see the shadow, it's not too bad.
Right.
Yeah, this race sure got close. Wow.
Keck W.
Oh man, I think Vortex is going to be a dingus.
Oh, he didn't even do Hera. I don't think that's the reason that he's going to be a dingus. I think the reason is that he didn't do ice. Yeah, where's Samaria?
Yeah, what's Samaria? Now he could have glitched into Pyramid Fairy to get Samaria.
This Pyramid Fairy, yeah, that's true. Could have do a Tam Swam to get into Pyramid Fairy. Is Spoiler Log glitched? Spoiler Log I've never seen that before. I feel like it would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason you couldn't do it. I don't know that anyone runs that any significant amount of time, but
we should get
reason
Malmo.
You couldn't.
Get Malmo on the phone.
Yeah. Alright, Flipheal just gonna rush through here. Pretty well equipped.
Nice bow strat. I'm trying to incorporate that. If you in Gauntlet 4, I guess that is.
Bow's impossible to use. No one can hit anything with a bow.
Yeah, but just like even if you don't like that bow strat is to counteract the one RNG where that red Zazak at the top runs fast and gets out of the range of your dash. So if you hit him with a bow, then he remains in range of your dash. Nice Hellway there by Flipheal.
Hydra Power throwing shade at Gamachu. Which, for the record, so the winner of this race, which will be Flipheal, will be facing the winner of Gamachu and Hydra Power. Yeah. The race isn't over yet, guys. It could be anything could happen. No, just kidding. The race is over.
Definitely over. has forfeit and cheated. The race is over.
Cheating?
To be clear, again, for anybody tuning in, he cheated after he forfeit. It's fine. Sub 45? Can we get there? I don't think we can get there.
It's really close, actually.
It's real close, yeah.
I mean, Tempered Silver's Ganon is only like
it's going to depend on warps.
Change, yeah.
Yeah, if Ganon behaves on these warps, then we could get a sub 45, but it'll be quick. It'll be tight.
We have what 10 seconds of fanfare afterwards.
Yeah. What was the he clipped into Ganon's tower. I think we're gonna get there. You should get a double here.
Yep, there's your double, and then there should be
another double.
Yeah,
Get your
sub 45. Well done.
Flipheal. Gonna get a sub 45 on this seed and continue on in the winners bracket. Finishing with an official racetime.gg time with including the 15-minute prep time of 59 minutes and 54 seconds. Very, very good. GG's to
very nice.
Flipheal.
All right, so Vortex just finishing up Aga here. Pretty close.
And we are joined in the booth by both our runners, GG folks.
Yo, GG Flip.
GG Vortex.
Let's start with the beginning, because I think that there was a routing choice that right at the beginning that we do want to ask about. It was an early source of divergence between the two of you. Vortex, you rushed the old man and got the silver arrows early. Flipheal, you put that off until you were headed up the mountain at the end of the game. Vortex, what was your thought process behind getting those silvers at that point?
A big part of it was just that, bombs from any Moldorm cave. The bush crab on the way is just less out of the way than the one on South Shore. Like, South Shore is fine, and I figured having silvers for Armos, Helma, and Argus would be a nice little bit of insurance. For the cost of, just the difference between boots and not, which isn't that big for that particular.
Right.
Yeah, I was kind of on tilt after Desert, and then I just messed up the Cold Stare shell break, so I just wasn't in place to do the quick kill. Not that I necessarily would have gotten it anyway, but yeah, after I forgot the small key in Desert, I knew the key was on the torch, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was curious.
But,
I don't usually have the thing up. Yeah, that seed was funny for me. Well, not funny, but most of the time I actually thought I was getting the flute. It wasn't until, I don't know, somewhere when I was deciding to get the boots that I was like, wait, I can just get the book. It's left side swamp. I'm probably not getting it anyway. Which even after I did ice, I forgot I didn't get the flute. That's why like I didn't immediately save and quit. I was thinking in ice, like, am I getting the sword? Am I getting the bow? And I was like, oh wait a minute, dummy, you're just getting the bow.
Yeah, no, you guys like got skipped everything. Like you had this like 7 items on your start issue in this one at the end of it.
Yeah, this was just a nutty low percent seed, and it was like, other than Cold Stare, it was a very friendly seed for low percent. I had a bad moth too, but
yeah, my moth was pretty good. I think I got a little lucky with being go up too much. Having the fairy saved was huge. I don't know if you had to burn it on moth or not, but
I did burn it on moth. Yeah. I was just being sloppier than you the whole way.
It was honestly pretty close up until the desert snap. Like I think Flipheal was a little bit ahead because there was the slightly better moth fight and a couple other things. But you guys like would have been going into swamp at roughly the same time, with Flipheal still having to do the old man cave. But yeah, after the desert and ice stuff, then obviously there was a pretty significant difference.
We got a question in chat from Telethar who wants to know why did y'all not route from Hype Cave right into Pod and Eastern?
Telethar accused both of you of having boots brain.
So the reason I didn't do it was I figured that the walk to Pod is super duper slow, and I'm like, I just wanted to have boots. Like, sure, I kind of made a snap decision that the walk to Village with the Smith was faster than a walk to Pod, or the difference between the walk and run to Pod and running all the way. I'm not willing to stake my life on that, but
well, you both made the same call, at least.
Yeah.
Honestly, that I saw those boots, I was like, I don't know what decision's better. Maybe like people who are spoiler aficionados will know it's better not to rush the boots there, but I was like, I don't really know. 2 extra trips. I have to walk to desert anyway, walk to Pod. The Pod was kind of gross. The Eastern wasn't too bad. It wasn't like a vanilla Binky chest. That was just like I don't know what the actual correct way to do it is, and I know I'm pretty fast with boots, so I'm just gonna get the boots.
Yeah, basically my thinking on that is basically I know what Gem would do, and Gem would rush the boots, and Gem always runs these things, so
Listen, it is an extremely reasonable strat.
Yeah.
It didn't seem too bad as well, since, yeah, it's an extra thing, but you're still getting Skull and Thieves done while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't know if it was the best play for sure. I just knew I had to make a decision, because that was like I felt like the only real decision to make.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure I figured out the swords and all that other stuff.
One thing
too,
go ahead.
I flundered at the like. Once I forgot I needed to go up the mountain anyway, I was low health. I was like, dude, should I even get this sword? That felt really bad. But I mean, I like having tempered for the climb. Then I didn't realize half magic was free. It was just, that was like the big flub for me. But other than that, seed felt pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think skipping the sword in Paradox is ever worth it this seed.
No way.
Yeah. I would get that every time. Just for safety and reliability of everything else.
In fight, you're probably saving time. But, well, maybe not with a perfect one.
Especially, especially with Green Mail and 8 Hearts, you're in Oko on Ganon. You take one hug on those Master Sword spins and you're done. And it's real easy to accidentally do that. So, I think it's super defensible to get that Tempered Sword.
It just felt so clumsy for me because I got wrecked by the boulder, so I only had 1 health. So that's why going down for the health felt really bad. I was like, I don't really want to burn my fairy just to bomb jump across. So it's just
right. Yeah, you had a.
What's on today? I was gonna just hover straight across to the sword once, but I just couldn't do any of it.
sometimes this game is hard, you know, and like one thing goes wrong, and like you said, like being on tilt after desert, as soon as one thing goes wrong, then it can be tough to recover from within the seed. But it was fun to watch. GG's to both of you. Flipheal moving on in the winners bracket. Vortex not out of it just yet. This is double elimination at this point in the tournament. So good luck to both of you moving forward.
Well, thanks. Yeah, GG's again. It was a fun seed. Wish I'd put on a better show, but it's always fun. So
we enjoyed the cheating at the end. It was good.
Yeah, you know. If I was a little faster, I could have actually raced up GT, but away she goes.
Yeah, GG's again. You know, thanks for the comms, tracking, restream. Always fun. You know, slowly getting into spoiler over the past couple months. It's fun, and yeah, just looking forward to any more games.
Yeah, GG's to both of you. Gil, a pleasure to run it back with you today.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do this again.
Let's do it. Thanks all. Let's see what else is on the Speedgaming family of networks here today. I bet there's a lot. I bet there's a lot of rando today. We've got some hybrid major glitches going on right now over on Speedgaming 2. We've got, and then immediately that is Muffins versus Gamachu, so that should be a good one.
Oh.
Followed directly by, that's a double header. Muffins Gamachu will be playing game 2 immediately following that over on Speedgaming 2. A lot of HMG action here today. There's also some HMG at 10:30 Eastern. That's Simple Clips versus Spleeby. So check that out. So yeah, that's the, there's all sorts of other, there's lots of Super Metroid rando. Oh, there's more HMG at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's, This Is Not Yoho versus Doom Tap. That should be a good one as well. But yeah, lots of Super Metroid rando going on for SG Live. And there's some Super Metroid 100%. There's some combo later today. That is there's some combo rando community race at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Speedgaming 4. So lots of rando for you on the Speedgaming family of networks today. Thanks to Drossi for stepping in to track. And Gil, a pleasure again, as always.
And yeah, thank you to our runners, which me and Drossi both posting their names in the chat right there. Give them a follow if you enjoyed what you saw today. Like I said, both runners super good at this game. And yeah, keep an eye out for more Link to the Past and other rando stuff. Tyler, thank you. Drossi, thank you. Chat, thank you.
Thank you, chat. The
Have
real
a
heroes.
wonderful afternoon and weekend.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.